Hey, what's happening, y'all? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Good morning. Hopefully, all y'all woke up, said y'all prayers, gave thanks for waking up, taking another breath, living another day. Because everybody ain't promised. Now, this is right here, me speaking, basically, hey, Raisinette. Which, if y'all don't know who Raisinette is, that's some more, okay? But Raisinette, I guess it's okay now for you to talk about Janelle, since you know Scarlett got an issue with him. Now, don't get me wrong. Like I say all the time, no, I ain't acting like this dude is right to me. You know what I'm saying? Cause Scar is a bad example of a man to me, all the way through. Scar is terrible, but I don't knock him like everyone else is trying to knock him because Brianna knew what she was doing when she did it. Well, when she was doing it, she just now stopped for a nice, quiet little second here, okay? Because I believe he'll be back in the picture. But regardless, Raisinette, what does it got to do with you? You talking about you don't make your ends off of talking about her or what's the truth. So why are you? You know what I'm saying? I had to look at your stuff. It seems to me like when you get your most views is when you're talking about them. So you're confusing to me with the things you say, but again, it must be okay for you to talk about Scar right now because they falling out. Why wasn't you saying the things you say about him before they fell out? Because before they fell out, he was a good fella. He was a good guy. I didn't hear you say nothing negative about this man. The only time I heard you say something negative about this man was when they fell out that first time. And you was talking about how he left her and made her walk somewhere pregnant or something, whatever you was saying. Okay, I'm not gonna say you was making up because I don't know her. Okay, but the thing is that when they got back together, I didn't hear you say one word about that man until they got into it this second time. You didn't say nothing about him. Now, like I said, he ain't no angel to me. He ain't even good. He's a fake. He's a true fake to me. I ain't trying to play no games with him. He's a fake. The man in his 30s. He shouldn't be doing kid activities no more. He's still a big ass kid to me. But for the biggest part is that he knew that he only wanted Brianna for that bread. I ain't gonna say Brianna knew he only wanted her for the bread but she definitely knew that she was using that bread to make him get closer to her. She definitely knew that. Now, I believe deeply that she thought that, okay, after time, he'll grow to love and care truly about her. And out the blue, she was pregnant. But when she told him and his mom she was pregnant, she was already like a month or so pregnant. So that's confusing to me. If you were trying to be real with that man, you would have told him when you found out. You wouldn't have waited a whole damn month before you said something. But regardless, Raisinette, why are you not talking about all these things? The same way I looked at when you was talking about Janelle Baker supposedly checking not Jan, I'm sorry, I said Janelle Baker. Joe Baker for supposedly checking Janelle. How do you call that checking? Because he was talking them godly scriptures? Is that what you call in checking? Because, to be honest with you, if he say something else about Brianna being a good girl, I'm gonna clown him, because that to me, that's him being a directly 100% hypocrite. And that's real. That's being a total hypocrite, because she gets no love from me and shouldn't be getting no love and respect from anyone that actually says they're a believer of God and the Most High, the Lord, Jesus, whatever you want to believe. If you believe in anything that got to do with being godly, there is no way you can believe anything this woman says and take it as true. Ain't no way. But again, like I said, Raisinette, I don't hear you talking nothing about nobody that she's dealing with until she stopped dealing with them. And then again, where's the issue with this high-risk pregnancy she's getting induced? She's back. She was leaving something on Instagram this morning. How is that? You're supposed to be caring so much about your kids and the well-being of their birth, but you're posting things on Instagram. I'm totally confused. I'm confused. But why aren't you talking about these type things? You're so much of a good woman and you care so much about womanhood, this, that, and the third. All I see is you hating. That's all I see. I admit, the people that follow me and listen to me, that I'm a hater. I hate on the people that I dislike. I hate on them to the core. I ain't gonna never act like I'm not gonna hate on people I dislike. Especially on here, on YouTube. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm not gonna show love and talk good about people that I know are false. You knew Janelle was on the BS, but you never talked about it. You knew Brianna was on BS, but you never talk about it. These are things that's still happening, but you consistently, and I do mean consistently, talk about the truth. You talk about that man so much it makes no sense. And it's crazy because I'm not even a LaTrue fan, but I see it, and I see it very well. You don't talk nothing about Brianna well, now you're talking about Janelle. But beforehand, you didn't. Before they fell out, you didn't say nothing about them. You didn't speak one word of them. And I would love to know, why is that? For all you supporters, because most of your supporters are Beehive groupies anyway. But why? Why ain't she talking about that? Why? I'm confused. Because y'all kill me acting like she's Brianna is some angel. Y'all kill me with that. And then y'all had so much love and compassion for Janelle until it was clear that he didn't want her no more. Or rather yet, I ain't even gonna say he didn't want her no more. What the truth came to be is that, okay, he realized and recognized that that bag was gone. Because if you notice, he was gone. He wasn't even in the picture with her until it came around Christmas time. Till it came around them time where, okay, you know she gonna give him some more gifts. Because if she spent $10,000 on a ring and $30,000 on a necklace, you know what I'm saying? She's a damn fool when her kids seem like they wearing Payless clothes. That's ridiculous to me. Ain't no way in hell you supposed to be spending that type of money on a man you barely even know. But like I told y'all, she was only doing that to try to make old boy mad. I mean, jealous. Jealous and mad. It didn't make no difference. That's all she was doing. And he took it with open arms. He took it. Janelle took it with open arms. He accepted all that, and that was all cool with all that. The only thing I had an issue with, and why I'm gonna knock him even more than what I have, is because you dogged, or let me further, you talked about LaTruth just because he was trying to spend time with his daughter. And then, while I'm thinking about it, Raisinette, why haven't you said anything about the fact that since she's having this, since I would say last month, okay? Maybe I'll give 2, maybe 2. I don't even think it's been 2 months, okay? She lets LaTruth see that baby and have that baby more. I say the last 2 months I've saw him more with that baby than I have since that baby been born. All together. Please explain to me why on that. And why haven't you knocked her, since you're so much of a woman advocate of being positive? Why haven't you knocked her for that? Because that's a man that actually was trying and wanting to spend time with this child. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Because that seems like to me you're being one-sided. You're not keeping it 100. I talk bad about a man and talk bad about a female. It don't make no difference to me. If you doing some foul shit, I'm going to talk about you. It's just that simple. So please, one of y'all Beehive groupies, explain that to me. Because I don't get it, Raisinette. I don't get it at all. And I don't get how you ain't been talking bad about Janelle, and you been knowing what's been going on. You know what's going on. It ain't like you playing with, don't play Willy Wonka on us. You know what I'm saying? So there's no reason for you to talk about it now that he and her ain't together no more. There ain't no reason for you to be speaking on the man. Even though I dislike him, it ain't got nothing to do with that. The point is you still shouldn't be speaking on the man because you know what I'm saying, you weren't speaking on him beforehand. And when are you going to say something other than, you said she was wrong for leaving them kids at home going to argue with Janelle. That's the only thing I've heard you say that was negative about her. Which that was wrong. That was wrong. Yes, it was wrong. But she's done hundreds of things other than that was wrong. Why haven't you said not one thing? When? Somebody let me know. I'm up out of here.